Hey guys, so yeah, I am in a very uncomfortable position right now because my stool is gone. Yeah, that's the third thing I've broken this week. A tripod and, wait, what else did I break? A selfie stick, and now the stool to my vanity set. So I'm sitting on a step stool. Yeah, that's just fabulous. Well, anyway, the Captain America doll again. And I am so excited for September. I mean, I know that's when school will be in session by then, which sucks, but Comic-Con is then. And I've never been because I'm not really a comic nerd or anything. I just love the movies from the Avengers and Captain America, Iron Man, all that fun stuff. But the problem is Comic-Con is in Salt Lake, and guess who is coming? Wait, can't grab it. Chris Evans is coming! And I entered a lottery actually to have a photo op with him, and I don't know if I'll make it. But that would be amazing if I did, because I'm like, oh my gosh, he's like my favorite Avenger. Like, if I could meet him, that would be like a dream come true. So I am like really excited, and I figured out about it this morning. And anyway, it's the 24th to the 26th in Salt Lake, Utah, Salt Lake. So if you guys want to like catch me there, come with me or something, I would love to have a buddy to go with instead of just my mother, because you know, sometimes that can get a little crazy. So I have absolutely no idea how to say this, and I don't even know what it stands for because I don't pay attention to what things stand for, acronyms, all that fun stuff. But WNAC underscore TKC, I just call it Wnac because I don't know because I don't know how to pronounce it or how to say what it stands for. But the theme for this week of August is lemon and cherry, so I'll be using these two colors. This is Revlon's Casino Lights, and this is Revlon's Ravishing. Yes, it's beautiful, and this camera sucks. I'm so sorry. And it's going to be a scaled gradient, and now I did kind of steal this from Simply Nailogical, Christine, by the way, because I loved it, and I didn't have any inspiration. I didn't want to paint cherries and lemons on because my striping brushes are gone. I can't find them. And so I'm like, crap. So I'm just going to do a scaled gradient, and I'm also going to use the hollow top coat. Now, it resembles China Glaze's Fairy Dust, which is about around $5 depending on where you get it. And this is Salon Perfect's Cosmic Dust, and it's very close in, you know, hollow payoff and what it looks like, but it is almost $2 cheaper. So I would really recommend buying this instead of China Glaze Fairy Dust. It really is worth it. They're the same size. I don't know what else to say. I'm not a really good nail blogger, but I'll be using that. I have a video on Instagram about, you know, the difference between plain hollow and a hollow top coat, so that's great. I'll also be using, you know, a quick dry top coat to protect my nails against vinyls. Now, all my vinyls are almost gone. Like, I can't find my Starburst ones, and my striping tape's not here, so I can't make an impromptu version. So I will find a way to do this. Just don't make fun of me for the weird way that I will end up doing it, okay? Just, okay? And then on the Starburst, since it will be a Starburst shape, I want it to kind of be defined that it's a scaled thing, so I'll be using an old striping brush that probably won't do a very good job of outlining it to outline the Starburst shape so that people can actually see it. And of course I'll be using, you know, makeup sponges for the gradient, and that is pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of simple if you're good at gradients. I don't know how many of you are good at gradients, so I really am sorry if this is a really bad tutorial. I am so sorry. I am like high on something, I don't know. I just crazy. I had to chase some goats down. Nope, no life stores. Sorry, forgot. That's a no-no.
So yeah, I don't exactly paint very neatly. It's kind of not a very strong point with me because I'm really lazy. So I did kind of clean it up by running my nail along it. But anyway, so you sponge on your different colors, and that's really it. Although this camera angle's really bad, I'm very sorry. Oops, I spilled. So you just dab it on as if you're doing a normal gradient. Now, I did screw up on this part, but I don't really want to explain it. I will have to do another video or something, I don't know, when I can actually succeed at the scaled gradient thing, because I did it this time. You'll see later. I will show you, I will tell you how exactly to do it without messing up extremely bad. Okay, so now you can take a Q-tip. Now, I don't have a peel off thing because I'm not rich and I can't buy whatever I want. I'm 14. So I just used a Q-tip dipped in acetone, 100% acetone, to clean it up. Or you could use nail polish remover, that works. And then, yeah, it's just more cleaning up and it's very fun. So then I applied a quick dry top coat because I'm going to be using vinyls, not necessarily the vinyls I wanted to use, but it's an impromptu version and it totally works just fine.
And now the wait begins. 15 minutes. Yay! Wait, that was in thumbs up.
Impromptu! So that's my impromptu version. It was just a bunch of striping tape and some masking tape to cover it up. So you just grade it on, and I did not succeed at this part, so you'll see what I did to fix that. Didn't actually fix it, just changed the whole mani completely, but it works. So you just sponge on your 2 coats as if you normally would, and that's basically it. I didn't do a very good job with it, so I tried sponging extra parts in, and it didn't work out so well. But anyway, I don't think I recorded taking the vinyls off because I was really not happy with the fact that it didn't peel off well. It looked terrible, so I cleaned up the sides anyway, which is what you're supposed to do, with acetone and it should have been an ink eyeliner brush, but I couldn't find that either. So I used just a really old striping brush and some acetone, and ooh, glittery nail porn. Ah, so delicious. So that's the hollow top coat that I put on top of it, and I love it. Anyway, so I used some black acrylic paint and that terrible old striping brush to kind of outline the starburst and to make it a little more defined. Little did I know that wasn't going to help very much because I can't paint. So, and I forgot to use a quick dry top coat on top of the things, so I couldn't scratch the acrylic paint away. Really not happy with that. But anyway, so after I outlined it, I kind of filled it in a little darker so that it would be darker and you could actually see it and it wouldn't look all streaky and kind of disgusting, so you can thank me later. So anyway, I have nothing to say while you watch this. Maybe you should go watch Simply Nailogical's video on how to pretend you can paint. It's hilarious and it actually gives you some pretty good tips. So yeah, go watch that. And anyway, so this is me. I'm also outlining with acrylic paint the outside. Oh, a mistake. On I'm outlining the around my nail so that it kind of just gives it so that each nail has like a sort of black polish look, so that one nail's not terribly different than the other, which sometimes can drive me insane. So don't expect some huge like crazy different nails from me for a while until I can get over my OCD-ness, because it won't happen until I get over my OCD-ness. So I would, I have nothing to say. This video is going on for too long and I'm not a very funny person when I am under pressure. Okay, my scaled gradient failed, so I ended up filling this in with black because my mom, when I showed it to her, the original scaled part, she said it looks like a mountain sunset if I were to just fill it in with black. So inspiration from mom, yay, good job. So I filled it in to make it a mountain sunset. Now this is my final glossy top coat, although you could do a matte top coat, which is just fine, it would look great, but I was distracted because I was going to do matte, but of course, being crazy, forgetful me, I used a glossy one because I didn't pay enough attention. So this is the finished look. And I hope you like that, guys.